I want my life back.
Me too.
I had no idea being rich could be so exhausting.
Did I say I wanted a big family? I take it back. I love being an only child.
Emma too felt disappointed in the life she once longed for. After hanging up, we agreed to switch back tomorrow. Pride came over to remind me I had a date today. Lance was already waiting downstairs, but I didn't know Lance at all, so I decided to confess to Pride.
I'm not really Emma. I'm Savannah.
No, I'm shocked.
Pride quickly accepted the truth and quietly informed me that Lance was Emma's boyfriend. When I met Lance downstairs, I was surprised to find he was actually quite handsome. My astonishment slipped out, and seeing his puzzled expression, I hurriedly explained, fearing he'd see through me, but he seemed utterly unconcerned, merely mentioning we were heading to the polo field and that his pet pony was named Emma. Then we left together. On the way back, Emma called, saying she'd used my identity to go on a date with Jack. I couldn't believe it. Jack was the one I secretly adored. So Emma decided to postpone the identity swap plan. She would go on the date with Jack instead of Mito. Prove that being with him was actually easy. I agreed to her plan. When the date began, I hid nearby to observe how it went. Overheard Jack confessing his feelings to me. Turns out he'd secretly liked me all along. I was overjoyed, but when I saw Jack take Emma's hand, jealousy struck me like a 1,000-pound hammer. Furious, I grabbed a rag and hurled it at them. Emma stormed over, yelling the rag was disgusting, but I cared less about that. She was holding my boyfriend's hand. To get back at Emma, I lied about having a new boyfriend.
Yeah, like who? You can't even talk to guys.
Lance doesn't mind. Less talking, more hugging. Lance is my boyfriend. Not anymore. See you on the polo field, Savannah.
I didn't want to argue, so I got up and left. When Lance and I arrived at the polo field, his narcissism was getting on my nerves. But when I saw Emma and Jack, I immediately dragged Lance over. Jack was stunned by how much I resembled Emma. I smugly showed off my boyfriend Lance, deliberately getting affectionate with him, right in front of Emma. Jack suggested a double date, though Emma didn't respond.
What are you doing this Saturday? You could come to my birthday ball.
Your birthday ball?
That's mine.